Let's get started on your tarot journey. Each week, I'm going to go through 7 cards. I'll be using Rider-Waite. I use Gilded Tarot. And what we're going to start with first is the 22 Major Arcana. Major Arcana are the cards that deal with big life themes. So let's start with the Fool. Fool represents new beginnings. You can see he's about to walk off a cliff. He's only got a little satchel, but he's got all that he needs in that little bag. And down here you can see the little dog. And the dog is showing that you're protected as you take your leap of faith. The Magician, all the tools you need are in front of you, and you're receiving inspiration from the divine to manifest your desires. But you have to pick them up and use them to manifest. You need to bring it into reality and ground it into the earth. The High Priestess. This can be about psychic abilities, listening to your intuition, but it can also be there's something hidden. There's things you're not noticing because the veil is in front of it. The Empress is associated with fertility, creativity, motherhood. You can see this is the Venus symbol. So she says, create what you love. The Emperor, he's really about the structures in society, power, will. I always see the structure of the system, the government, but also the contracts that you signed, the karma, the Akashic records involved in your life. The Hierophant. The Hierophant can mean teacher. It can literally be a teacher. It's also about institutions like church. When I see this one, that can also mean funerals. It also can be living with faith in your everyday life. And the Lovers. This card can represent someone coming into your life you've got a past life connection with. You're drawn together by divine intervention. Even if there is apparent differences, there's a choice you have to make. And a great practice that I started with is to pick one card a day. And then I'd leave it sitting there, and at the end of the day, I'd reflect on what happened that day and how that card might be appropriate. And that way I got an idea of what the card was trying to tell me. And this one's about communication. Wands is about action, so it's the action you're taking being set in motion. Plan what direction you want to go in and then take action on it. I'll see you next week for the next 7, starting with the Chariot.